everyone, this is your girl LaFay, and I am in Helen, Georgia at the Valhalla Resort Hotel. I will be spending my Christmas here. Let's go do that hotel tour and that room tour. Let's go. So you can do complimentary valet parking or self-parking. I did do complimentary valet parking. This is a nice fountain here. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, you know what, guys? I am so excited about this tour because this is the first time I've stayed at Valhalla Resort, and they have nice decorations and designs there. Look at that. They have the reindeer there. Now let's go inside. I'm good. How are you?
Well, thank you.
That's good. On the ground floor, and the reason why I brought you on the ground floor because on this floor is where you will find the fitness center, and look at that, they have that decorated so beautifully. So there is a spa here, but to get to the fitness center you come down to the ground floor, come out, and then you will go all the way around and you will run into the fitness center. So you have to kind of go out and then come back in. But here's the fitness center. Their hours are from 7 to 9. And let's go inside and take a look. what you can and what to do, what not to do. They have the gym hours there. They say it's not supervised, but they expect us as adults to do the right thing. Proper attire, no food, no alcoholic beverages, no smoking, all that good stuff. And then it says, of course, equipment must be cleaned after using. So make sure that you follow those gym rules and keep this gym nice and clean for yourself and also for those who will be coming in to use the gym after you. Here at the pool, they do have pool rules. Don't want to forget to show you all that. So again, make sure you read those pool rules, which here on the wall say pool risk. So there you are. Read those rules, okay? And make sure you follow the policies and the guidelines for when you're out here. And here is our room. And as soon as we come in the room, we are at the closet. But before we do that closet, we do want to look at our evacuation plan as well as our safety instructions. You know, that is the very first thing we do when we check into our hotel. So our evacuation plan is here. I am in room 305, and I want to look and see where my exit will be in case of fire, because I will need to use the stairs. So on this evacuation plan, I am in room 305. This is my room here, and when I come out, I will turn right. Coming out of my room, I will go past the elevators that are here, because you do not want to take the elevator when there is a fire evacuation. So we will go to the stairs here, the stairs here. I will go down to the first floor and evacuate the building. Now down below there are the safety tips in case of fire, and if you cannot leave the room, it also gives you some instructions there, and then it also have some safety precautions here in the building, such as your sprinkler sprinklers, the smoke detectors, the fire extinguishers, the alarms, so on and so forth. So make sure you read these instructions when you do check into your room. I always make sure I know what's going on so that in case of an emergency, it may be in the middle of the night, and that is not the time to try to figure out where everything is. So if you come in, you already know what the safety precautions are, the safety tips in case of fire, so on and so forth, and you already know your evacuation plan. It will make for a much more easier and peaceful evacuation in case of an emergency. So there you have it, your safety instructions. Now also at this door, as you all know, we always want to lock this latch when we are in the room, and we also want to lock the boat. So I always turn the boat and make sure both those are locked when I'm in the room for my safety. And this room also has a peephole. Use this peephole if someone knocks on your door. If you're expecting someone, make sure you look through the peephole. Make sure that is who you're expecting. If it is not someone you're expecting, call down to the front desk and they will send someone up from security to ensure that you are okay. If you do order food from DoorDash, Uber Eats, or whoever, ask them to leave the food down at the front desk and you go down and get your food. They do have that do not disturb sign. So if you want your room made, you can put please make up my room. And on the other side is the please do not disturb. When you're in your room and you don't want to be disturbed, just put this out. But if you do want your room to be clean, you just put it out and say please make up my room, and they will come and make up your room. So we'll be putting that out in a few minutes to do not disturb, because my room doesn't need to be made up right now. But when I am in the room and the room needs to, then we'll just put it on the appropriate one. But right now, we're going to go ahead and put that please do not disturb sign on the door. As soon as you come into the room, you have those bags. What do you want to do? Put them in the closet. So the first thing coming in is this closet. It is a mirrored closet, so there's your wall mirror for you to check yourself out before you leave your room for the day. I have noticed there is a light switch here. So what you want to do, you hit this light switch, you open the closet door, and there it is. Yes, there is a light inside this closet. It is two-sided. So on this side, you have your hangers here. You have the rack hangers. You have these nice satin hangers here. You also have your ironing board and your iron here, and this has a nice shelf on this side. You have a lot of floor space for your luggage, whether you want to empty them out after you unpack, whatever you want to do with that space, well, there you have it. Now on the other side of the closet, we have that safe, and we all know that's very important, because when you're not in your room, you want to leave those high value items in the safe. Where you have a safe here, you can put those items in there, and that is enough space for a laptop, your iPad, your phone, your wallet, extra cash, whatever you have that you need to put in there. That is more than enough space. So this is a nice size safe. You will close it, put in your code, and it is locked when you're not in your room. That way you can let anyone in the room that you want to let in, and you don't have to worry about your high value items. You also have your laundry bags here on top of the safe, and then you have extra linen, which you see this blanket here on the shelf above, and below you have 2 robes here, and you all know I love these robes. Wow. So at night when you want to snuggle up, it is going to be great because it's cool. Even in the mornings when I have my breakfast, it's going to be very nice to have my little robe I can put on. And I even have some bedroom slippers that I can put on when I'm in the room. You have some additional storage space here in the closet. So more than enough space to store some of those items that you have taken out of your suitcase and you just want easy access to. So that is a nice closet, and definitely going to make for a nice stay here at Valhalla. Let's go on and let's see the rest of the room. As we enter this room, oh my goodness, you all, look at this room. There's a fireplace. Oh my God, and the fire is going. I love it, I love it, I love it. This nice desk over here, and you all know I love some good desk space, and that is more than enough. So they have this cushion chair. In this envelope, you have the gate code here to get in the gate. You also have some activities that are complimentary here at Valhalla Hotel and Resorts. And then this is the envelope that my key card was in. So that would be in this envelope. And this envelope they'll give to you once you check into your room. This envelope here is an envelope that I got when I first got to the gate. So when you get to the gate, you don't have your gate code. So the security officer there will give you this envelope. It will give you instructions to get up to the hotel. Now, if you have reservations for dinner or anything like that, they will have that. I'm sure this envelope is because I had reservations for my room. So this was at the gate. All I had to do was give my name. They gave me the envelope and I came up to my room. In here, they will also have a welcome letter for you to read. I won't open that up, but you will get a welcome letter as well. And this is just something that I picked up downstairs. It has information about their dining options. They also have a full service luxury spa here, an 18-hole golf course here on the site, and then it just talks about the hotel, so on and so forth. There's a map in case you want to go down to the city, which we will be going down to the city in a few. But this is just very nice information that I wanted to show you all. Also on this desk, you do have some writing material. You have the pen and a notepad here. Have a complimentary. You have a comment card, and this comment card is for you to provide feedback to the resort hotel about your stay. Now over here you do have that beverage station where you have coffee and teapots. And let's see, coffee, I do have, there's my tea. So I do like English breakfast, so that's a black tea there. And then I have 4 coffee pods, 2 are regular coffee, and then I have 2 that are decaf. Lots and lots of cream, which is awesome. I love that. Of course, your sugar packs here and your stirrers. And then, of course, you have your Keurig machine for your pods to make your hot beverage. And then here we do have the nice coffee cups, and look at that. I like that. That's Valhalla Resort Hotel. I like that. And look at that. It protects the wood when you have a hot beverage. So that is nice. Those are coasters. We'll put that back there. They also provide you with 2 bottles of water. And then you have this Kleenex holder here, which is very nice. Usually these are in the bathroom, so there may be one in the bathroom, but there is one here on the desk, so that's an extra touch. And then of course there is that phone, and that phone again, as you all know, you know me, I say the phone is to call the front desk or to call room service. Other than that, use your cell phone. And over here you have this lamp, and then on the lamp there are plenty of charging stations here. You have a 210 here, and this is the off and on switch for the lamp, and then you also have 2 110 charging stations here. I do not see the USB charging, but that's okay. You do have enough. And above the desk there's a nice mirror, so while you're there working or sitting at the desk, you can easily take a look up, check yourself out, and get back to work. So that is the desk area. And this lamp here, you will find 2 more charging stations. So you have the 110 charging stations here, and you have the off and on switch for the lamp. You also have 2 more charging stations back there. Even though the lamp is charged in one, you do have another one back there, and they have this end table here by the couch. And then you have this couch. Now, this couch here, it is not okay. So the couch is not a sleeper. So just be mindful of that. There is not a sleeper couch in this room. And you have 2 comfy pillows here. You have this nice coffee table. I like that. And when you're sitting on the couch, look at that fireplace. And it is so beautiful. So hey, let's go over there and let's check this fireplace out, because over here at the fireplace, while we are on it, they have the unit here where you can press the time to start. So you can run that fireplace from 1 minute, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, and 60 minutes. So it is currently running on 30 minutes. And if you don't want it to run anymore, you can just hit the off button, and the off button will come on. When you're ready to turn it back on, you just hit the time that you want it for, and it will come back on. But let's turn it off. And then right above that fireplace, you do have that television. This television is just for the sitting area. And so when you're in the sitting area, you have a TV here where you can watch TV. You can be right in front of the fireplace. You can work, or you can just relax in that nice comfy chair or on this couch, which I am sure that when I snuggle up in my robe, I will snuggle up on this couch drink me a nice hot beverage, maybe some hot cocoa, maybe I get some of that in front of the fireplace and watch me a Christmas movie. Hey, it is Christmas time, so why not? So let's go ahead and go to that room over there. As we pass this chair, I do want to bring up that there is a luggage rack here now. Once I finish unpacking my bags, this suitcase and the luggage rack will go back to the closet so I can leave that space free and open. But it is there for now because I just brought my bags in, so I need to get that unpacked. Now, also in this room, you do have a king size bed. Now, you do not have the option of queen size beds. This hotel is an adult only hotel, so there is no double queens. That may not be the reason why, I do not know. I am just saying my room, it is a king size bed. It has nice comfy bedding on it. They have this book here that gives you information about the hotel, and of course you got a few little sugar cookies there, so I love those. So yes, I'll be eating my cookies. I love this bedding. You have good 4 comfy pillows here. This little decor pillow there. So nice bedding. Cannot wait to get in this bed. I know it's going to sleep very good tonight. This is a suede headboard. And then above the headboard, there is that art. You have seen some of the art in the hallways. Well, guess what? You have that art in the rooms as well. And you know what, you all? I apologize because I didn't show you the art that is above the couch. Coastal Number 2 is the name of this art. So they didn't just throw anything on here. You're getting some good art, and this is $75. So you even get a price on it. So if you want to buy one in the rooms, just let them know down at the front desk, hey, I like that art that's in my room. I want to buy it. You take them back, you pay for it, and it's yours. And I do like that. So that is something to think about when you come up. You can buy any art that's on the wall. I am not sure if this one is for sale because I don't see a card on it. Now here on the right side of the bed, you do have that nightstand, and it does have that drawer. And you all know I've been looking for this, the Holy Bible. So they do have the Holy Bible in their drawer here, so that is great to know. They have a little shelf under here for storage space for any items that you may have. If there is not enough space here on top of the tabletop is very, very beautiful, and I just absolutely love it. Now here also you have that lamp, and you have 2 more charging stations, and there's the off and on switch. And I am still not seeing those USB charging stations. But hey, if you need charging, you have more than enough of those 110 charging stations. And then you have the light switch here that can turn on and off the lamps, or you can use the light switch at the door. But I have all the lights on so we can get some good lighting in this room. Now on the other side of the bed, which is the left side of the bed, you will have another lamp and 2 more charging stations here. And there are those off and on switches. And the exact same as the nightstand on the right side, you have that drawer, and you have some storage space under the bottom. So welcome, it feels so homey. And you all know me, the view is to the left, but we are not going to do the view yet. We're going to finish touring the room. So let's go over what is here at the Credenza. On top, you do have some hemp infused therapies here. They have a little card here, and it has the prices for it. So this is not free. So don't go pulling it out and start using it, because if you do, you're going to have to pay for it. And there's your little price list right there. So just be mindful. If you want to use it, that's fine. They'll just charge it to your card, and you'll see it on your receipt when you check out. And if it's not on there when you check out, you'll see it in a few days. How about that? And then they have 2 glasses here, and they have this wine holder, and I'll tell you why that in a few minutes, because this is a mini bar. And here are the prices for the Resorts Hotel mini bar. They have everything from your beverages and your snacks, and I will show you the beverages which in the refrigerator. But above this credenza, they do have another television. So there are 2 televisions in this room, and they're about the same size. I would say this is probably about a 40-inch television. This one is the one that is across from the bed. So when you're sitting up in bed, you can either watch this television here, or you can just look over and you can watch the television that is over the fireplace. Now, also here on the credenza, you have a little basket here. Now, this basket is great, right? Because it has all these little snacks and candies and crackers and Cracker Jacks and all that stuff. Yeah, that's awesome, right? Yes, it is. But don't forget, I showed you that price list, right? That means that anything you eat out of here, you will see it in a few days on your card. So there is a cost to consume of any of these items. But there's enough space if you want to bring your own snacks and your own beverages. By all means, bring them. Here's some storage space under here. You can take theirs out, put it under here, put yours in there, eat away, or you can put yours under here, eat away, whatever you want to do. But just be mindful that if you eat or consume any of these, you will have to pay for it. Now, also under here, you do have, like I mentioned before, that additional storage space. And then you have 3 deep drawers. Now, that one is not, they're not deep, but they are a good size. They're not shallow either. So they're good drawers for you to unpack your bags, which I will be doing in a few minutes. And on this side, you do have your mini fridge. It's not as mini as I've seen mini fridge, because this is a very nice size fridge. But in your mini fridge, this is where you will find that mini bar of the beverages. And again, you will have to pay for these. Now, they give you 2 bottles of water, and you can also bring your water in. Anything after that, you will have to pay for. So if you partake of anything in here, just be mindful. Again, you'll be getting that bill. But that is a nice size refrigerator. My room is on 71, but I got that fireplace going. I'll probably keep the fireplace running and not turn this on. It is on heat. It's at 64. I'll probably leave it just like that. I don't think I need to touch that. The room feels great with the fireplace on, and the fireplace comes on in increments. So I'll probably just operate the fireplace while I am in this room. Now let's go to this huge bathroom. There is an echo in here. This bathroom is so big, and the ceilings, oh my God, they're so high. So if you hear the echo, it's because the bathroom is huge. I am not going to call this a restroom. This is a bathroom. And when you come in the bathroom, of course, you see 2 racks here that have your bath towels and your washcloths here on the racks. And right in front of you, there are double vanities. Double. Did you all hear me? Double. 1, 2. There are 2 mirrors, 2 lights above the mirror, 2 of everything. Look at there, 2 racks. You do have a charging station over here on this side. You have a glass here, and then you have, look at that. And of course, you know, I like the 2 levers, but this is okay. You know, you got your right for cold and your left for hot. And then you push up for on and push down for off. So that's good. And then you have this little soap dish here with your facial bar in it. And then under this vanity, there are 2 bath towels. So you have a total of 4 bath towels in this room, a total of 4 washcloths in this room. And then there's that bath mat. That bath mat, you all know the room. You put that bath mat down when you step out of the shower or the bathtub so that you do not slip and fall and break something you may need. On the other side, it has your hair dryer. So under here, you have plenty of storage space, but it doesn't really matter anyway, because look at all this counter space. And if you're like me, you're the only person in this room, You really have more than enough. But let's look and see what's on this side. So right here in the middle, you do have another little tray. And on this tray, you have your makeup remover, a shower cap here, your scope, some body lotion. And then this container here, you will find some cotton pads and some cotton balls. And I'm pretty sure, yep, there they are, the Q-tips. So you got some cotton tips here as well. So you have that in this little container here. So these are all for your use. You don't have to pay for these. You just have to pay for the things that I've shown you out there in the room on top of the credenza. So these are for your use here. And then on this side, you have that glass again. You have, of course, your file. And look at that. The water is charcoal filtered water. Wow, that's great. Isn't that great? You have a facial bar here. So you have 2 facial bars, 2 soap dish. Wow. There's a rack, and look, there's that close-up mirror that I always appreciate and I love. Now, on the right here by this vanity on the right side, you do have the water closet. I always rant and rave about the height of the toilet, but I would have to say this toilet here has to be a good height for anyone, whether you are short or tall. I think everyone will appreciate that. You do have a nice piece of art, but this is a nice size water closet. You have a trash bin there, but look how big this this camera, I am not showing you all the true size of this room. And then you have 2 light switches here. One is for the fan, and of course that's the switch for the light. And this is the bathroom. It's not quite the bathroom. You know, there is one more area I have to show you, but I did want to make sure that I pan up here and show you that water sprinkler, because I always tell you, make sure that when you check into the room, look for those safety and security precautions, and one is the water sprinkler. What most of you probably have been waiting for behind this door. Oh my gosh, look at this shower. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Let's just look at it for a minute. Okay, you know, this shower can actually speak for itself. I'm not sure if it even needs me to say anything, but I will. You all know me. I just want to pin it on some things that are very important to me. It may not be to some people, but it is to me. But this is the shower lever here, and when you pull it out, that turns it on. Up is hot, down is cold. This lever here will turn on the handheld shower, but look at that shower head. That's a rain shower. That is going to be a nice shower, and it tilts. Oh yes. And then you have a shower rack here for your personal items, and of course there it is, those bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. And you always know what I always say, when you go into a luxury hotel and they have bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel, you have probably arrived. And here they do have another little ledge. You may need it, you may not need it, but if you need extra space for things like your shampoo and your conditioner or your shower gel, you do have this rack here. But that shower rack here is very good size, so you may not need that. And then of course, as I mentioned, this nice tile floor and tile on the walls. This is a beautiful shower, and it is big. Now the one thing I like about this shower, a lot of you, I don't know, it's really just depending on how some people are, but the one thing I like is there's no door. I can just walk in. Look at that. You can just walk in, and if you're in a wheelchair, they have a little ramp there, and you just wheel right in. So I absolutely love this shower. Now many of you may say, well, I want a bathtub, or I want the spa tub. Hey, this is a vacation. You're on a vacation. You're here for a few days. Just enjoy the moment. How about that? But anyway, there you are, this bathroom. I am going to pan the bathroom once again. Okay, so before I take you all to the view, I did want to pan the room one more time. Now, what we all been waiting for is this view. So this is the sliding glass door right here beside the bed, and as you can see, there are 2 chairs and a table there, and we're going to walk out there. But to access the balcony, there is a latch here. You just raise the latch, you'll pull the door open, and then there's also a screen. So this screen is if you want to leave the door open and just let some fresh air come in, which is not that cold today. You can do that. You can come out, you can have your beverage, eat your lunch out here, your breakfast out here, whatever you want to do. But anyway, you will slide this door open and let's go outside. Balconies here. So all the rooms have balconies if you want to know. Yes, all the rooms have this view because in this whole hotel, all the rooms are on the left side. So you have views of the mountains, and there is some water there. You have views of that. They do have the golf course, but you can't see it from here. But we all have the same view, so it doesn't matter what room you get, you're gonna get the same views. Now I'm sure the higher you are, the better your views are. 3rd floor, this is the view. 4th floor, you probably get even higher and better views, but this is just fine. So don't panic and worry what side of the hotel you're gonna get. You're all gonna be on the same side. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous.